So I'm sitting there, and in walks the biggest Mexican I have ever seen. Big as shit. Just walks right in like he owns the place. Now, nobody knew quite what to make of him, or quite what to think. But there he was, and in he walked. It was dark, too. I don't mean dark-skinned.
All right, so today's episode on Tequila Forever Tequila, is gonna be Tequila El Mexicano. Check it out, coming out of number 1588. Distillery is El Mexicano. This was previously made at 1420. I don't know the name of that distillery, but anyways, this is additive free, and I believe at that distillery there's only 6 other brands, or 6 brands total, including this one, that are being made there. Now, a little bit about this tequila. The master distiller is Leon Bañuelos Ramirez, and I believe that is the son of Don Felix Bañuelos. So, like back in 1973, Don Felix Bañuelos and his son and some family members, you know, they created the Cazadores tequila.
And
that's right. So that family who made Cazadores, you know, back when it used to be good, before, you know, Bacardi purchased them, I think somewhere in 2002 or 2003, before they started using a diffuser and that distillery got shut down. This is that family. So that tequila, you know, was really good. If you ask any old school veterano, and they'll tell you. So you can expect something good from this tequila. Now, they say that their agaves are probably like 6 to 8 years maturity. They use autoclaves. You know, it's slow cooking. Let's see, what else can I say about this tequila? It's grinded 5 times so they can extract all the juices from the agave. It's 2-time distilled. Let's see, it's fermented in stainless steel. And this añejo, it's aged for 30 months in new American white oak and French oak barrels. So that's pretty nice, you know. So we can definitely expect a strong añejo. I got this bottle for like 65 bucks, which is actually a good deal, because I took a look online. It looks like this runs for $90. You know, haven't really seen it cheaper than that. This used to be cheap before. I think with some of their other products, they were really, really low, and I believe all their costs have come up. So that's what I paid for this product. Perhaps in some places it's still that price. I don't know, to be honest, but like I said, I took a look online, and that's what I'm seeing. It's about $84 to $90. Anyways, you can see right here, it has a nice little wax. So let's go ahead and get this cracked open. All right. Let's go ahead and hear that pop coming out right now. There we go. Let's get these glasses poured out. Wow. So immediately, you're smelling right here, I'm picking up some mint, pepper, berries, fruit. Smells pretty good. So I just got these new glass cups. They're pretty nice. You know, I like them. And I'll probably be doing a review soon on, you know, the glassware. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. You know, we'll be talking about different cups and if they make a difference. All right, so let's get this swirled up a little bit, and then we'll take a look at it right here. It's probably gonna be difficult to see, but I can see all the oil sticking onto the glass. It looks to be very nice, thick, and oily. And then the color on this, if you take a look at that, you know, in the bottle, this is like a dark amber, and it's a pretty dark tequila. You know, there has some gold tones in there. So it looks really nice. And then I'm still looking on the side. I tilted this way, but I'm still looking at it right here. And, you know, you can see some of the tears on the bottom. That was already there. Now, it looks to be really nice and thick. So let's go ahead and see what we get on the nose. Wow. Okay, so what I'm picking up on this, I'm getting some fresh mint. I'm getting a little bit of anise. I'm getting some pepper. I'm getting some fruitiness. I'm getting like vanilla, cinnamon, some berries. Well, I'm getting some like blackberries, caramel, some toffee. I'm also getting like some nuts, perhaps maybe like some cashews, almonds. There's a little bit of alcohol. Now, one thing is, you know, that's just me smelling it pretty much without letting it rest. So I'm sure if we would let this, you know, hang out for a bit, some of that will clear up and we'll probably be picking up a little bit more aromas, but it seems to be a pretty complex tequila. I feel like I'm also getting some cherries in there. Plums, and there's a type of berry that I don't remember the name. They look like cherries. They're pretty dark. Perhaps I'll put it in words later when I figure out the name of that berry. But this is a really nice complex tequila. I believe it's getting a lot of aromas. You know, like I said, there's anise, there's mint, there's caramel, there's a lot going on here. You know, and it's a nice combination of both the American white oak and the French oak barrels, and it's aged for 30 months. I feel like there's a little bit of barrel spice in there. But let's go ahead and now start talking about the taste. So I'm not going to judge on that first one. That is the first sip of the day, night. But I like it. All right, so this is sweet. You do get a lot of oak. You know, you get some cinnamon. I'm getting some light chocolate notes. I do get that anise in there. I'm getting that toffee, the caramel. I'm getting some maple, you know, which is really nice. Also, like some brown sugar. Maybe like a little bit of this. It's just like sweet, but there's like a little bit of like a slight bitterness towards the finish, you know, kind of like if it was like a medium roasted coffee. It has a very nice aftertaste. So I'm gonna say this tequila right here for $65. It's definitely a steal. It's a bargain. You know, if you're looking at tequilas, if you're having tequilas like, you know, Don Julio, Patron, the Cazadores, Jimadores, Hornitos, you know, 1800, yeah, all that stuff, and, you know, somewhat similar price ranges, some a little bit lower, somewhat around there, Casamigos, all that stuff has additives, junk. This one is made right by a respectable family. I believe it's probably the 3rd generation now. And this stuff, if you get that at this price, I mean, this is definitely the way to go. And you know, even for other tequilas that are well made, I can't compare this to, like, you know, the G4s or, you know, the Terraltas, Ochos, or anything like that, because, you know, they use extremely used barrels. So definitely it's uncomparable, you know. So who I would recommend this to is somebody who likes extra añejos, someone who likes really bold, strong aromas and flavors and complexity, because this is not going to be for everybody. I mean, there is agave in this tequila. That is really, really good. So there is agave in this tequila, and both the nose, and it's a little bit light, and also in the taste, you know, it's a little bit more on the sweet side. You know, it has a nice viscosity and mouthfeel to this. But, you know, if you don't like sweets, or if you don't like, you know, really strong, you know, tequilas, then this is not going to be for you. Like I said, there's like nice caramel, vanilla, there's chocolate, there's cherries, there's maple. I mean, you know, this could be even close to tasting like an extra añejo, and it's very, very close. 30 months or just 6 months shy. But because they use the new barrels, and then you have the oak, the French oak, that also gives, like, you know, strong, you know, bold flavors, sweet flavors, you basically can say this tastes more like an extra añejo. So the way I'm going to rate this one too, I'm also looking at how long it's been aged, and the fact that it's new barrels, and the price that I got it for. I'm going to give this one, I'm going to go with an 89 on this one. If I were to pay 90 for this, I think I would probably go like maybe 88, 87, which is still really, really good. That's still really high. So yeah, it's maybe like an 88, 87. If I were to pay the 90 bucks for this, I would still recommend it. Because there's other añejos out there that are really expensive, and, you know, they're not that good. But I think this one's really good, well made, and strong. So if you like the strong, bold flavors, a lot of complexity, then this is for you. You know, if you're looking for something with really, really strong aromas of agave, you know, a little bit on the lighter side, this is not going to be for you. So if you guys have tried this, let me know what you guys think, or if you guys do try it in the future, you know. But I definitely recommend it. It's good. Salute.
You stood there while this whole thing was going down. You didn't run for cover or join in?
I was frozen stiff. All I could do was watch this thing tear the place apart. I mean, it was amazing.